Hi guys, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo. Welcome to my channel, Mindful Flame. And today I'm going to be doing an energy check-in, one of our usual ones. We're going to take a look at the energy for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, and the connection energy at this time. I will be using the Selma deck for the main read. I'll pull some clarifiers from the Light Sphere Tarot, and I have a couple of Oracle decks, so we're gonna get some messages from Divine Masculine, from their subconscious and from their conscious understanding. So it's a little bit different than what we did yesterday, but I'm trying to mix things up a little bit. On occasion I might add some specific questions that we're looking to get the answer for. Thanks for being with me, and I'll get started right away. If this message resonates with you, please like, subscribe, comment. It will help me circulate these messages. And of course, to those who have already subscribed, thanks very much, guys. I appreciate you. If you haven't done so already, please check out my website, mindfulbamboo.com. It's basically a blog right now with some articles on mindfulness. I'm sure you'll find it interesting, and I'm going to be adding some articles pretty soon, so look out for that as well. Also, if you're interested in a private reading or coaching session, reach out to me with an email address and we'll agree the details. Sorry, I have to get up. And some cards for the connection. Energy, please, for twin flames. All right. Thank you. Okay, so the general energy of the reading is the Lovers. Pretty dope. So I'm getting here that both feminine and masculine collectives are thinking about each other today. They are feeling, if you're in separation, feeling some heaviness and sadness because you're not together. So maybe remembering some good stuff, some good memories. And for those who are in communication today, then you're still kind of like you both are looking into a situation and rethinking or considering what it means in your life, and just in general what it brings to the table. You know, how it maybe challenges your life for some of you, that sort of idea. So for your energy, Divine Feminine, you've got the Queen of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Emperor in reverse. I'm gonna put some clarifiers. Please clarify Queen of Cups. Okay. Please clarify Five of Wands. Thank you. Please clarify the Emperor in reverse. Thank you. All right, so Queen of Cups clarified by Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting here that Divine Feminines today are really considering, they're trying to be fair in this connection, in this dynamic that they have with the masculines, and considering that although the journey may not seem all easy and sunny at all times and all days, it still brings a lot into your life either way, and both of you do. So you're releasing the feeling of guilt, shame, fear about maybe some of the things you said or have done towards DMs, and you are forgiving DMs or releasing any anger, sadness, heartache that you may be feeling towards them for what they've done or said before. Really trying to get into that balanced emotional state where you're recognizing that really, regardless of what your situation looks like in the physical, this is, that equal partnership relationship. What you put into it, you get back, basically. Beautiful. The second card is Five of Wands. And we have 4 clarifiers: the Hierophant, the Moon, 7 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Yes, 5 of Wands is often about clearing some karma, some karmic interactions in your life. So I'm getting, especially with a 5 of Wands in this deck, you can see this beautiful wands, especially one in the center that's kind of like going to the sky, bringing on all that sunny energy into it. And then the 4 around are, of course, for Wands, the union. So what I'm getting here is you realize that it takes willpower and passion to get yourself closer to union and eventually into union. And it takes work, basically. That's what I'm getting here. You cannot just sit around and wait for it to get better for you. You cannot just feel sorry for yourself, or for some of you, I'm getting a feel that you're always in the right. You need to understand you need to do work on yourself, and also do the work, towards your connection, which is really part of the working on yourself anyways, right? Because all these patterns that we're healing through our interaction with our divine counterpart are really come to inner work and work on ourselves at the end of the day. They're mirroring that to us. And this is a recognition of that. Either you're already recognizing it and seeing what you can do different, or, especially with these energies with 7 of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles, seeing how you can plant better seeds, get something better in return. Even if it takes some time, it's worth it. If you don't recognize it, then that's the message from Spirit that that's where you should be. And we have the Emperor in reverse, clarified by 3 of Pentacles. So to me, this reads as releasing control over the situation in your dynamic, right? The 3 of Pentacles to me is one of the confirmational cards for the twin flame union. It's you, your counterpart, and the divine. You are surrendering to what is to come and understanding that any and every experience you have here is to your benefit and is bringing value. So similar to the first card, a little bit different, but you get the point. Masculines, 7 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Swords, Queen of Swords. Looks like they're having some rough time today. Please clarify 7 of Cups in reverse. And by the way, this is a clarified by 3 of Swords. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you found this message, it was meant for you at that moment in time. Please clarify Queen of Swords, Divine Masculines. Thank you. Okay, so 7 of Cups in reverse, clarified by 3 of Swords, I'm sorry. Yeah, so masculines are feeling trapped into their karmic situations today. It doesn't have to be a relationship, it could be, take it how it resonates, what comes to your mind the first as you hear about the karmic situation, but that situation is definitely bringing some heartache today. They're feeling like they're stuck and they don't have a choice. And not just necessarily a choice to leave or to stay, but also the choice or the way to make it better, right? Because this time they're choosing to stay there. But they see the hardship, they feel the heartache within those situations. And I'm not necessarily thinking, okay, I feel heartache because I'm not with my DF. No. Some of them do, a lot of them don't. They're still at the point where they are confident that their karmic partnerships, relationship, job, whatever situation is the place to be, is the way to go. But they are subconsciously feeling this heartache, and they're feeling that something is not right, that they need to make it better somehow, make changes, but they don't know how at this point, causing that heartache. Then we have the 3 of Swords as the main card, clarified by 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So again, feeling that sorrow, feeling sadness, feeling heartache, and not, at this point, not uh, taking action to change the situation. Not feeling strong enough, I'm getting here, to put in some work and to see what's really going on. Even if that work means actually analyze what's in front of them and see where those situations are not serving them or the lessons they're supposed to learn, and not hold on to it, but actually learn the lesson and move to a new cycle. And the last one is Queen of Swords, clarified by Queen of Cups. So with this one, I'm getting that this is you, Divine Feminine. Not always, but yeah. And what I'm getting here is that DMs are realizing that whatever you said recently was pretty harsh for them, but it was the truth. And they may not have agreed with that right away. They may have, argued with you out loud, or maybe they're just inside of them like, oh, yeah, okay, whatever, that's your opinion. It's something like that, they didn't really take it in. But they're now, today, at this point, they're realizing that what you said was A, sincere, and B, was the truth, was the actual truth in the situation. So you opened their eyes to something, but they only realized it today, which is, again, a confirmation in general that if you're feeling guided to speak your truth, don't feel discouraged by not seeing an immediate feedback from your DM. And the other way around, if you are DMs listening. It doesn't mean that it was in vain, because A, you took your step, so you did your part in it. It's like a game of chess, so to speak, where both of you need to take steps, need to kind of like move your figures around. So you did your part, first of all. And second of all, it happens so often that DMs get that aha moment later on, and that message comes back to them, and they realize just then what you meant, or where you were coming from, or that you were actually trying to get them to see the truth. As simple as that. So for the connection, we've got Knight of Wands, King of Swords, and Six of Cups. So we have King and Queen of Swords here. All right. Please clarify Knight of Wands for the connection. Please clarify King of Swords. Okay. Please clarify Six of Cups. Thank you. Interesting. Okay, Nine of Wands for the energy. Yeah, so there's a little bit of fear at the moment. A lot of clarity coming in, but some fear. That's the general energy. So first of all, we have Knight of Wands clarified by Seven of Cups. So yeah, you both at this moment in time, you are opening each other up to creative thinking and to finding out what your true passion is in life. Whether you're already following it or you are in denial about what it is. Both twins are challenging each other, or sometimes inspiring each other, right? For some of you, to see that there are a lot of options there, not just what you're stuck in, not just what you have to deal with in life. There are a lot of options, and definitely your true passion is one of them. It's available to you, no matter how ambitious it sounds. Then we've got King of Swords clarified by the Emperor and the Hermit. So yeah, this is a really, really positive combination here. So this is about coming, for both of you, coming into clarity and into your truth, and getting the truth with yourself first and foremost. You are guiding yourself, for some of you, you are parenting yourself into a balanced state of mind, into that meditation state where you can get grounded and can balance out and see where the truth lies. So obviously some of you are doing it more consciously, some of you not, but if you are not, please, that's the piece of advice for you, that you are that authority to yourself to get you to a balanced place, to a happy place, whatever your techniques are, whatever helps you. If you're struggling to find techniques, contact me separately, we can talk, and I can provide different options. But you should have something in your toolbox to bring yourself to grounded and balanced state. Six of Cups clarified by Queen of Swords. So another Queen of Swords. So yes, I'm getting here, it was these cards, the twins at this moment. Remember we spoke about when I when I looked at the lovers as the general energy, that both twins are remembering the good times or recognizing the value that this connection has in their life. And this is kind of echoing to that. So this is about, if you're in separation, remembering the good times. If you're in communication, valuing and cherishing and appreciating what you have, understanding what it's truly about. And even if sometimes it doesn't look all bright and sunny, it still ultimately is for your good. And that divine counterpart has played a big part in your life already, and the same goes the other way around. You did for them. So recognize that sometimes we don't think about that side of it, but recognize that as well. With humility, but still, you know, and even if sometimes you regret what you said, or you see their disappointment and you're crushed because of that, don't be. It meant they were supposed to hear what you had to say, even if it was not in your most balanced energy, or even if they were not ready for that information yet. It was important for them to hear it. That's part of the journey. Okay, so let's get some messages to finish us off. First of all, from the subconscious, I'm gonna be using the messages from the Hidden Realms deck. What DMs like to say to their DFs today, from the subconscious and their situation. Please give me some messages from DM Collective to DF. Maybe one more. Thank you. Okay. Got 4 here. Aw. I'm trying to stop fighting how I feel about you. Yeah, it's tough. It's so intense. It could be, especially with all those aha moments and insights that we saw in DM's energy today. You know, sometimes it's very hard to say where that heartache and they had 2 cards with 3 of Swords. A lot of heartache. It's sometimes hard to say where it's coming from, or that what you were doing was actually in their best interest, even if it hurt them, what you said. Maybe just because it hit them right in the right spot. It resurfaced their biggest fears, maybe, for some of you. Please, can we start over? That's for some of you who are in separation right now. I'm so sorry I hurt you. Please forgive me. Yeah, so that's part of their heartache. I'm getting that message. That together with how you hurt them, they're recognizing how they hurt you and why it hurt you. And I love you. And trust me, there are a lot of cards in this deck that are not nearly as positive. There's a lot here about different issues and challenges that DMs are facing. So getting this one is a big deal. There's only one card like that. So please keep that in mind. And of course with 6 of Cups with the lovers, it's kind of like also it's speaking out loud about that. And I'm gonna pull a hermit cards for what's on their conscious mind, what are they thinking about today with regards to your connection. What are DMs thinking about? What would they like to tell DFs from their conscious mind? Oof. Cards are misbehaving. Yeah, maybe that was enough. Sorry guys. I'm gonna try one last time and that will be it. Okay. Anything else? Okay, so bottom of the deck, I want to start a family with you. That's your, it's actually 10 of Pentacles, but yeah, corresponds a lot with the Lovers and 6 of Cups. So we've got, I'm too afraid to talk to you, strength, ego, question mark, I'm a very jealous person, and sex with you. 2 8s here. And the 6. Yeah, so you can see a lot of emotions today. And yeah, DMs are a lot, like it's this hot and cold and kind of like throwing them into different things. It's like, I'm jealous, I want to have sex with you, I love you so much, I have a lot of, you know, I'm afraid to talk to you, right? That love and fear, they kind of like bounce in between those. So yeah, please be compassionate at this point. Remember that they love you very much, and yeah, even if they don't show you, there's a lot of that kind of like, with the jealous energy and the ego, there's a lot of like, yes, you should be with me, even if they're not telling you, they do think about that. I want to have sex with you, you should be with me, I recognize that. Huge attraction, and I want to start even I want to start a family with you. But there is some fear, partly because of the karmic situations, and partly because it's so intense, right? I'm trying to stop fighting this, and also because of some guilt and shame that comes at this point, because they're remembering what happened between you two in the past, and they feel bad about how they handled it. Okay, thanks very much, guys. I hope this has been useful for you, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Bye.